Oh my god, it's another classic, isn't it? It's a classic we can end. Before we get into the rest of the video, I just want to give a massive shout out to Displayed for sponsoring. Displays are metal posters with artwork from your favorite games, movies, comics, music, and more. You can get your hands on officially licensed artwork from Elden Ring, World of Warcraft, Rust, Counter-Strike, and of course, League of Legends. The posters are high quality, they're sturdy, and they're really easy to set up with a magnetic mounting system behind, where you simply stick it on the wall and then you apply it on top of the magnet. You don't have to do any damage to your walls, and I've had loads of pieces of Displayed behind me for the last few years. You can see them in the background. There's one from Elden Ring. Alongside all the official artworks, there's also a ton of really cool art from individual artists ranging from travel to food to fancy landscapes and to motorsport and many more. There's a bunch of different sizes and finish options available, like matte, gloss, or the cool texture finish if you want a 3D effect. New display designs are always being added. Make sure you head over to www.display.com/Caedrel or click the link in the description below, or use code Caedrel on checkout for a discount. Thanks again to Display for sponsoring this video, and I hope you enjoy. Ooh, they banned Ambessa on blue, Fnatic, because I think they banned Ambessa on blue because they can't blind Ambessa because I'll get hit by Vex top, and it's better to just remove it from the series. Vi jungle first pick is nice. Azir ban is very good against Jojo, but it hurts Humanoid a lot as well. Kalista, Skarner, Poppy ban. Desante is easy, yeah. Game 2 is going to be Jace Rumble. They could take like a strong jungler here like Sejuani, Pantheon. They could pick an AD that's pretty solid. Like a lot of teams value Varus. Maokai. It's 16 and 5 in the LEC. That is crazy. I mean, here you can definitely take champs like Talia, Ahri really easily. You can pick champs like Varus. You can take champs like Rel, that they love early rotating in EU. Ezreal, yeah. Normally you pick, yeah, Rel. Okay. I mean, here you can take Alistar, Braum, you can match AD with Kai'Sa, you can take Varus yourselves and play like a poke comp, you can play a mid laner on 3 and ban 2 mids. So you could take like Aurora, for example. But Aurora, Maokai, maybe not the best. I think picking AD is pretty good here. And then I would ban Rumble for sure, or Yone is good.
Not even going to find it here.
Maybe Talia ban is quite nice as well. Rumble Talia ban feels quite nice with Yone on free.
But I feel like,
so now they can target AD a bit. Do you want to remove Kai'Sa? Pretty good ban. Could look for something like a Ziggs ban as well if Yone is picked in this draft. They banned Smolder. Rakan ban. So Braum Alistar is open for Koi, so bot is fine. I'm surprised if they don't take away Kai'Sa. Or they could ban Xayah. But I feel like if they're going to ban Xayah and Kai'Sa open, it doesn't matter. It's a weird last ban. They ban Renata, bro. Koi can get Xayah on 4 and they can get Kai'Sa on 4, and they're very happy with both. I would be surprised if they do anything else. Xayah's good into Vi, Kai'Sa's good into Ezreal. The only other option is Varus, but I feel like Varus is going to get run over because they've left Rumble open for some reason. Okay, so they get Kai'Sa. I think Kai'Sa Xayah ban might have been better, but at least now the Rel is covered off a bit better, but it's fine. They'll just play Alistar on 5. They're going to play Alistar on 5 100%. So now for mid you have Talia, which is pretty solid, and you have Rumble, but they don't sync up very well. Is there a better draft they can do with Rumble? Otherwise they can just pick Jace. Aurora Rumble sounds good, yeah, I like that. It's a winning lane for Aurora into Yone is really nice. Okay, well they went Corki, that is fucking vile. Well, oh my god. I feel like Aurora would have gone, but they're probably scared of playing double AP solo laners into Yone. Alright, pick Alistar. Well, Koi need to swap, I think. Koi's comp is a lot easier. I feel like this is easier to execute, but this is quite broken. I think if Fnatic can scale, they're gonna smash Koi. But Koi's comp is pretty solid and engaging. I would say Fnatic wins this though. Yeah, there's a swap from Koi. I feel like Fnatic should have blind swap predicted this. Oh, Mickey stole a wolf. Illness. Is that enough to stop level 2? It is, right? Or is it just a big wolf that gives level 2 then? You can lose both littles? So Vi took her wolves. These wolves are down, but Maokai took his wolves, so they both kind of traded off.
Cross-mapping in terms of clearing out these jungle camps is forced to make a little bit now.
Yeah, they cover top because Rumble is easy dive, but Cassante is not. Well, Corki's winning lane, but it's nothing to be surprised at. This matchup's a bit annoying early. Bro, I can hear Ezreal's lane. Okay, it's not me. It's like doubled. Their audio is like doubled. Nice push out for Humanoid, easy base. They're laning top for a while, but they kind of have to, otherwise Rumble can't farm. Oh, nice. Why is Humanoid taking that trade? Oh, it's a horror trade from Humanoid. That was a terrible trade. The trade-off in swaps like this is blue side cannot dive Cassante because their 3-man doesn't kill, and red side can dive Rumble, their 3-man does kill. So Rel bases, runs top, lanes with Rumble for infinity until the swap cancels, and now Rumble is level 5, Cassante is level 6, Kai'Sa is level 5, Ezreal's level 6. That's the trade deal. Top gets a level lead, bot gets a level lead. Swap confirmed. Rumble basically played like the AD carry. So you'll see that these two are even, and these two are even in XP when Rumble catches that wave. So overall, not bad for Fnatic. I think having a high level Ezreal is not too bad. Having a low level Rumble is bad, but I mean the trade-off would be that Rumble is 0-10 right now with 1 CS, so it's kind of necessary. Not much else to do. Lane swaps are basically stalemates at some point if you keep going through the rabbit hole. Q. Oh, nice interrupt on the knock. The headbutt from Alistar was really good. Humanoid is in, like, fucking shit state. He is, like, diveable. In one flash Alistar combo. You have no mana. Oh, well played by Alvia. He avoided that whole combo. I don't think they should take that fight, but Kai'Sa is moving level 6. Cassante based. Rumble's going bot. Oh, Rumble is... Yeah, man, having a level 6 Rumble to a level 7 Cassante kinda sucks. That kinda sucks. I can hear them all chatting. Humanoid's laughing. Yo, leak the all chat. We need to see it.
Jojo just called Humanoid a choker. And he said, good laning. Humanoid said, nice base. LOL.
LOL. Anyone who writes LOL has got him. If you just say, like, you're kind of stupid, that's one thing. But if you say you're kind of stupid, LOL, you just know it's lost. Like, this guy's saying LOL. It's over. It's like, it's undebatable now. He wrote LOL. It's over. You cannot dive this. Impossible. He doesn't have any armor, but... Oh yeah. That's a no flat. He's dead. He's dead, but he's dead. There's no counterplay. Nice pick for Fnatic. Still 130 on Drake, but they took blue buff, which is pretty solid. I mean, they just kind of right-clicked the Alistar, and the Alistar died. What the fuck? I wonder how the teammates of Jojo Pyun feel with this guy perma-ult chatting. I would mute my teammate. I don't even want to see what he's writing. Fuck that. It's not the end of the world, though. He's fine. I also think Razor K on Vi is a solid one. That is a solid champ. Fnatic is chilling really hard this game. All they have to do is make sure they can secure these grubs. And I wonder if Ezreal was basing to open top for grubs, but because he got cancelled, Rumble had to catch top wave, so now they're stuck in these awkward lanes where Rumble will have to TP bot and Ezreal runs like this. Maybe Corki can take over bot here, it's pretty good. And Ezreal opens mid, it's actually not that bad, it kind of saves the play. So they got cancelled on, they saved the play. Good job. Alright, this grubs fight's important, and that is a no ult Vi, but also a level 5 Alistar, so how playable is it? That Alistar is so useless, oh my god. It's a nightmare. Okay, they'll get 3 grubs here. I'm surprised Koi aren't playing for Drake, but Mirwin had the base. Oh, what? What? Why? What does that do? Is that a... What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on, unironically? Oh my god, that Rumble ult. Oh my god. What is happening? What? Humanoid's gonna die at the Cassante. Oh, Oski. Is Cassante pentakilling here? No, he's dead. So it's gonna be 3 for 2. Fnatic wins. Alistar lives on 1. Kai'Sa lives on 1. It's a goofy ass fight. I think Jojo Pyun, a lot of predictions happened here and no one predicted correctly. Okay, I'll show you. A lot of people tried to predict things, but no one got them right. So here, Jojo is going to predict that Vi is flashing over the wall. So he's going to press E, Q auto, and I think here he predicts Vi flashes the wall or Qs the wall. Doesn't get it. Kills anyway. It doesn't kill anyway, sorry. E's back, Q3 misses. Here, Supa's ult gets cancelled, and when he flashes over the wall, Oscar predicts that Kai'Sa is running this way. So he ults here, but she actually he ran up. And Alistar lived as well. So everyone's trying to predict each other, but no one's really getting it right. He thought Vi was going to Q over the wall, and then he could just ult her. So it all looks a bit stupid. But Fnatic got second Drake, so there are 2 Drakes now. But there is 2 grubs up that he might have to sprint to. They're going to lose one of the grubs. That's really unfortunate if they do. But they're sprinting there right now to stop him. I think giving them 4 is annoying. Okay, Alistar bases, Yone bases. Kai'Sa base didn't get cancelled by Ezreal. Do you see that? The Ezreal flew. If he cancelled Kai'Sa base, that would be massive. But they're going to play mid to top here. Or are they going to play mid to bot? Looks like maybe they're a bit split. Oh, that 3-stack flower. Look at it, Oscar. Wait, he's going to get ulted through the wall now. It's completely dead. Unplayable. I think Fnatic blundered really hard here. I feel like Vi is doing grubs and Rel is just standing bot. I feel like if Rel is on the same side as Vi, they can push them out. And if Vi is on the same side as Rel, they can dive Yone. Because they're on opposite sides, nothing happens. Yeah, this Vi is... I mean, this Vi is fine. He's in a fine spot. They'll get first blood tower here, Fnatic. Oh, he's a bit scared. Now Vi and Rel will click on the same screen, right? So Vi will probably clear her bot camps, open up bot with Rel, ward all this, and then they can take bot tier 1. And if they don't do that, that means there's probably a fight. They are ready for the fight right now. 0-7 buddy. That was a clean ass play. And Cassante's TPing. He should be fine, he's quite fucking tanky. But this Yone is gonna be fucking useless. Oscar is pushing top. And he's a level down, but he's gonna recover. They can't get bot tier 1 though, which sucks a lot. But that Yone is a bit behind. What? I thought Vi was gonna ult him there. Alistar Cassante, is there any more undiveable champs in the game? Oh. He's fucking cooked here. He can flash, but he's probably gonna die. Maybe he's gonna live actually. What? He doesn't even have to flash. Oh my god, he actually got Elyoya flash. Mickey sacrificed himself, 1 for 1. Upset has flash. He's fine here, Upset. Wait, what just happened to Upset's flash? Was that a bug? What is this damage? Are you serious? Wait, he just one-shot Ezreal. Like, is that legal? Did you see the Cassante damage? Cassante just killed Caedrel in 3 seconds. Like, I've seen OP Cassantes, but that was disgusting.
And trade 1 for 1, but his upset goes in to finish Alvaro. He now puts himself in a terrible position, and keep your eyes on Razork. So close to actually getting
that Cassante W damage is crazy, isn't it? Ezreal flash was bad. Yeah, I mean, he tried to flash, but Cassante ult cancelled it. Mirwin wrote in all chat, not gonna lie, you guys are kind of shit. Really? Okay, this is sole point for Fnatic if they can get it. So I think they have 2 options. 1 is invest in this, or 2 start Herald and Herald top. Looks like they're already on Herald. Now, how has Fnatic and Koi got this beef all of a sudden? What the fuck? Yeah, this Rumble is definitely going to get pushed off the tower if he stays there. I think they can easily push him off the tower. But he can ult the next wave, which is quite nice. But it's Cassante is going to just solo kill him on the tower. Like, it's mental. Look at this. Like, what is happening? What is that? He's gonna die. It's not worth it. 600 gold to 40, but bro, how is that legal?
He's gonna continue to scale. Remember, that's very crucial.
He's on a ward. He's Vault Breaker, and
Alvaro's cooked or what?
He pops the ulti nice and early, but again, Upset is a 2-item carry himself. So
3 members of Koi staying mid.
There was a ward bug, was there? Okay, hits mid tier 1. They should get it.
I think the Terror should fall if Upset can get into range.
But Elyoya's got Leandri's first. That guy's not tanky at all.
Oh my god, it's funny how Koi are all chatting that Fnatic are fucking dog shit, but now Koi are getting fucking murdered. Like, Upset will just single-handedly carry this game. A fed Cassante is OP in an even game, but a fed Cassante against a fed carries, it's like, it's really hard to actually just carry the game. Like, Ezreal is up 2.1k gold. Just kill Ezreal. Yeah, but Mad Koi's comp is not good at just killing Ezreal. They need to land Flash Maokai W, but he has Cleanse. Alistar combo, he has 2 dashes. If it was a normal AD carry, their comp is insane at killing Ezreal. But because it's Ezreal, this champ is so fucking hard to kill. Like, at 2 items, level 13-ish, his E cooldown is so short. Okay, Tatakan is up. But I've seen LEC teams throw more convincing leads multiple times a day. Ezreal is so spiked. Just look at Ezreal's items. He has Muramana Triforce and a Baby Last Whisper. And Kai'Sa has Kraken Pickaxe Recurve, bro. It's a fucking nightmare. They're looking for bot tier 2. That tower is low. Oh my god, Maokai got the fucking blue buff there, really? Fnatic hover bot, put 2 wards. I feel like they could have taken bot tier 2. I think taking that bot tower was pretty easy here, but maybe it's a bit tricky if they don't want to fight. Alvaro ulted. Fnatic has this weird style of jungle support opposite side of the map, like fake forcing. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Because Vi just did this, I'll do Vi pathing, ready? She just ran in a circle, and now she's back where she could have been before. Alright, Jojo has some decent items, Kai'Sa has some decent items, 2 items now. Maybe it's time for a full team fight. Oh, they're gonna rush Tatakan for the tier 2 bot. That is gone, actually. That is absolutely gone. Fnatic dropped it. How did they drop this? It's actually stealable. I don't know why Koi pulled it down. Why did they not just pull it up? They get it anyway. Now, the reason that's a problem is because Drake is up in a minute. That is not good for Fnatic. But I don't think GA Atakans are that oppressive on Drake fights because of the 15-second timer. It's only on the TPs. It's only second Drake. Yeah, for Fnatic it's not that bad. They could just play, if Fnatic wants to, they could just play up here. And just drop, but it looks like they're not doing that. Rumble's gonna base and open on Hex Gates, and they're gonna fight Drake. I think Koi should just fucking send it, whatever happens. But Alistar needs to go first. I feel like this Alistar just gets poked and loses his ult. Upset needs to be careful. Ooh, Ezreal didn't do anything. Yeah, Alistar is just dead already. Oh my god, Alvaro. Oh my god. I mean, they got the Drake. They actually killed Rumble too, and Razork's gonna die, I think. This is a horror for Fnatic. Everyone's dying. They're all just taking 1v1s. Everyone's just taking 1v1s. No one's playing around Ezreal. Razork is 1v1ing Supa. Humanoid is 1v1ing Mirwin. Jojo just one-tapped Oscar. Ezreal's just standing there like, guys, hello? I mean, Fnatic could have easily cross-mapped here. Easily. Oh, they do both live on 1. But they do have GAs anyway. I feel like Fnatic's comp is scaling better. But relative to what Koi's comp is, I actually don't think so. Because, like, on paper, Corki Ezreal scaling is fucking great. But what they have around them is not great. Rumble's kinda shit, Vi is not the best, and Rel is okay. But Yone Kai'Sa, even though they're slightly weaker carries in teamfights, they have Cassante Maokai next to them and Alistar. They have 3 fucking beef balls. So as much as Fnatic probably has more backline DPS, I think Koi's scaling is just raw dogging them with the amount of frontline they can get.
Onto Jojo, he just goes back a lot there in the engage as Alvaro starts soaking up damage, and for Koi,
but like, fights right now are still Fnatic favorites. Like, Fnatic's double spike, Muramana Triforce on both carries will last until about 30 minutes. So Fnatic need to start winning in the next 4 to 5 minutes, or I think when tanks have 4 items it's cooked. Wait, Koi is just forcing Nash. What? Is this gonna work? How? Vi ult is down, Rumble ult is down. It makes sense they want to fight, but they need to fight. They can't finish. Oh my god, Yone connected onto Ezreal. Oh, Ezreal's dead. It's over. Cassante? Dead? Jojo? Q? Oof, they're gonna... Oof, are they gonna lose Baron here? Humanoid can base in TP. And so can Oscar. Oh, they're gonna give it. They're gonna give it. This Rumble is so absolutely mega homeless. Oh no, they're TPing in, but they're way too late. Why is TPing in? Mickey? Mickey? Okay, he's out. Yeah, this Q3 was good. The Maokai ult was good. But that was such a snap onto Ezreal. Such a snap on Ezreal. Really well played by Koi. Drake in 1 minute. I think this Drake is just gone, you know. Like, they're quite strong on carries, but its time is ticking. I like the Koi's playing for top tier 2 until Drake's up. This is quite nice. They're not just wasting their Baron for a Drake. They're trying to force a top tier 2. Fnatic's wave clear is pretty solid though. Fnatic is the opposite of Lost Ratones. Win early, lose late. Yeah, they get top tier 2. They lost Maokai ult though. I wonder if Fnatic just fights this. Here comes Yone. I think, is there... Oh, they're looking for Cassante. Maybe he dies actually. Yeah, Fnatic can... Oh, Jojo! It's not worth, he's just gonna die. Wait, Koi greeted the top tier 2 for so long that they're gonna lose Drake and Soul Point. Guys, what is happening this series? This game is a game of tennis. No, you have a lead. No, you have a lead. No, you have a lead. Okay, well, Fnatic's not exactly winning, but they're like they have Soul Point, right? Soul Point is massive. So they Maokai ult for tower. Rumble ult is not bad because it forces Alistar back, so he can't peel, and he has no ult. I think here you just have to sell Cassante. It sucks. But Jojo just doubles down with a shutdown and just ults onto a Rumble that's 1-4 and gives 500 gold to Rumble. I mean, now he does have IE on Yone, which is pretty solid. Now Fnatic just have to hold on for a bit. Their Ezreal items are the strongest he will ever get. He can get BT next, but these items on Ezreal are just cinema items. He can cook. Actually, chat, does Koi outscale? Like, I've been thinking about it the last 5 minutes. Theoretically, Koi has 2 scaling super carries and 3 mega frontlines. So theoretically, like, their scaling is strong. But conditionally, Vi, Rumble, Rel. How does Yone move? On paper, I think Koi definitely outscales, but like, there's definitely windows with Fnatic's comps that you can just one-shot someone. Like this, you see that? Someone just gets one-shot by Vi, Rumble, Rel. So, so yeah, what I was saying is these 3 champs will one-shot someone. And when they do one-shot someone, do the rest of them win 4v5? Ezreals and Corki are good sustained DPS, even though they have less frontline. I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, I think Koi is happy. Ooh, Rabadon's on Rumble. This Rumble is full glass cannon. I think they should do the same thing again here, Fnatic. They should just one-bang the Maokai. Because the space it creates by one-banging the Maokai means Alistar can't peel. Otherwise, he's just getting collateral from Rumble. Cassante really needs to step up in their face, I think. If I'm Koi, Cassante needs to like be in their face in these fights. Just stop them.
In a fantastic spot for potential Maokai ultimates.
Hasn't been spotted out at all. All it takes is a nature's grass. His first Maokai we see in competitive, and I don't think it'll be the last.
Oh, Razork's absolutely cooked here. Oh, the flash W is beautiful. Rumble ult's not bad. Upset can't move. The damage from Rumble is crazy. That was such an insane fight from Koi. Wow. They end mid, actually. What? Can they end mid? They don't really have a wave. Mirren has no TP. Yeah, I think they end, yeah. It's over. What? Razork just walked up, got rooted, and the game was over. Oh no, they're all chatting. What did they say? The Yone ult was fucking nice, and Supa connected onto Upset and just 1v1 killed him. Rumble did a lot of damage in that fight, though. 15. Mickey, you have to go in. You have to go in, no matter what. Okay. Oh, can he pull them out of range? Okay, Cassante's dead. Pulled up, 3 seconds on Vi. 2, 1. Hit. Mad Koi, hit. Hit, Jojo, hit. He can't end, by the way, he can't end. Oh my god, and Nexus towers are gonna respawn, and Fnatic's gonna get Nash. Nexus towers are gonna respawn, and Fnatic's gonna get Baron. Oh my god, it's another classic, isn't it? It's a classic, we can end. Mad Koi wrote in all chat, lol chokers. They tried to end, both Nexus towers are dead. They lose Baron though. Wait, they're gonna get Hextech Soul as well. Oh my god. So, I don't know, someone on Koi wrote lol chokers, and then they couldn't end, and now they lost Nash and Soul. Oh my god. It's actually a horror for Koi now. This Razork walked up a bit, but the Maokai flash W onto Corki was insane because Humanoid can't move, which essentially guarantees a Yone ult. See here, flash W, Yone ult, Q3 flash, and just one shot, can't move, and then their Supa 1v1ing Upset. Now get me back to live. Because Fnatic just got a Baron and a Hextech Soul. Look Ezreal items. Look Corki items. Almost IE. All Fnatic have to do is just stand in their base and wait. Because even though they might get outscaled, now with Hextech Soul on Ezreal Corki, they don't even have to fight them. They just have to throw rockets in Ezreal Qs and Rumble ult, and one person is 1 HP. They can just poke the fuck out of them. But knowing Fnatic, they will just take a random fight and lose anyway. But if they don't do that, they have a chance. Oh, Mickey Q flashes at Cassante. Look at the damage from the backline. He's just insta-dead. See that? Jojo's trolling. What's he doing? Oh my god. Are they just gonna run mid and end? Is that it? Is Jojo just like, oh my god, Jojo, no. No. If I had a coin for every time someone wrote in old chat GG in a pro game this week and then lost, I'd have 2 coins. But it's fucking weird that it happened twice. Like, what the fuck? It's just lost. It is just over. Oh my god. I think if I'm Koi, my mental is fucked. My mental is broken. My brain is shattered. There's no way. It is a 3-0, by the way. After writing GG chokers and then losing. Well, it's a good jungle blind now with Maokai, Vi, Pantheon down. And Zyra and Skarner. It's a Sejuani game, isn't it? That's the next in line. Oh, Xin Zhao is good too, actually. Xin Zhao is good. Good denial from Azir. But the win rate of Xin Zhao and LEC is 5-13. Ew. Could play Aurora on 2 here. I think Aurora is not bad. I think a lot of teams early rotate Aurora. Ah, Varus. See here, it's 13 and 20 Varus in the LEC. Bro, the win rates on some of these champs that the LCK teams play in the LEC, the win rate's fucking trash. The win rate's just high on champs like Azir and Maokai. I mean, yeah, Yoya could play Sejuani. Could play Jax as well, Flex. Could play Jarvan, which is what I guess we do a lot. Jinx into Varus. 0-4 in the LEC. What the fuck? Yeah, Sejuani would go kinda hard. These are top, like Jace is open, but I don't know if EU teams prio Jace. Yeah, Sejuani. Could pick Jace on 3, could pick Aurora on 3. Sejuani is 8-17. Bro, these win rates are fucking bad. Talia's fine. It's not like insane this game. It's just okay. I feel like if I was to choose a draft side right now, I would definitely choose Koi. They're also desperately looking for a Leona on 4, which is not gonna happen. I feel like they need Leona or Nautilus on 4 to make it so Talia can play the game. Because Alistar is out and Rel is out. And if Leona and Naut are out, and so is Maokai, I don't know what's set up. Oh my god, they banned Olaf. Okay, well, they're fine. I feel like they kind of missed something here. I think they missed a nice support engage denial here. Olaf ban talks like I guess Mirwin does have the blind, which is kind of strange for him. Yeah, Gnar was definitely something they could have blinded with Olaf ban. But I'm surprised. Now, if they ban either Nautilus or Leona, I think they're just griefing. Because they have to trade now. And I think Mickey will take Nautilus on 4. If they ban Nautilus, they could trade Rakan Leona. I guess. But still a bit shit. They ban GP. They ban GP. What does he want to blind? Jax? He wants to blind Jax, maybe. So now they will trade Nautilus Leona, which is actually not that bad in the end. Oh, Ornn Leona slam. Ay. Ooh, that's a lot of AP and a lot of Mercs value. That is a lot of Mercs value. I feel like a Gwen on 5 here might just fuck them. I think a Gwen on 5 is crazy. Or Aatrox on 5 is also kind of crazy. Yeah, Gwen is fucking mental. Yeah, that Gwen angle is good. That is a good Gwen angle. If I'm Koi, I am sweating from my forehead to force a lane swap. Oh, Fnatic are blind swapping to try and match. Smart. Fnatic just sending a blind swap. This is going to be really awkward for Fnatic. The second Gwen sees Leona and Jinx top, she's going to have the greatest time of her life. Okay, so Gwen got a match lane. This is really important for the draft. This is really important for the draft, the Gwen matches lane. And Ornn lost all 3 melees and gold. Mirwin had to take XP from mid. But yeah, this is perfect for what Fnatic want to achieve in this draft. They have Talia ult for side lane. They have Varus, Nautilus, Xin Zhao. Pretty solid trio on mid wave. It's just the Gwen needs to get ahead. If Gwen falls behind, Fnatic's comp is just fucking useless. But it's also very... It sounds very unreliable if Gwen doesn't get ahead, Fnatic lose. But with the champs that Koi have, Sejuani, Ornn, Leona, Azir, these champs really can't stop Gwen very well. They can't really stop Gwen. The question is, do you trust Oscar to carry? Okay, Razor cleared the top. He's losing top grab though, but they can take this fight easily. The Xin Zhao is super strong in this fight. But so is the Sejuani. Uh-oh. That's a first blood. That's a double buffs. That's a That's a dead Nautilus as well. Maybe he can flash, but it's not worth it.
Almost in range, but Mickey's Shield of Daybreak.
Oi, oi, oi. Double kill Jinx, minute 4. Their whole goal is to just get Gwen ahead, and they just gave 2 kills to Jinx, level 3. Oi, oi, oi. And if you look at on the opposite side, right, you talk about Fnatic's comp, it's all about Gwen. Koi's comp is all about Jinx. They have 4 AP champs, 3 tanks, and a Jinx. So if the Jinx is ahead with 4 AP champs and them stacking mercs, ay. Okay, now type chokers, Koi, do it.
And you're just able to trade hyper aggressively in the matchup because Nautilus just doesn't have enough sticking power. And now Oscar
he's dead. Oh my god, it's a monstrous lane gank. Where the whole map is lost. The whole map is lost. Scaling wise, yeah, scaling wise, Koi wins. But yeah, if Gwen falls behind, the game is lost for them. In this draft, surely Fnatic would say, guys, the only way they can win is if Jinx gets ahead. And then they take a fight top and give Jinx 2 kills. And now Jinx is ahead. Surely they would have talked about this, right? Gwen will still be really strong.
Just the reason why he survived and why early game.
They're taking another fight top. They're doubling down. Oh, the hook is good though. But someone's TPing. It's Ornn. It's 3 kills to Jinx in 6 minutes. It's 4 kills. This guy's dead as well, maybe. Sejuani W, Leona E. Oh, he got his Krugs. How to lose a game 101. It's so cooked. What's Varus win rate in the LEC? It's not very good. Varus win rate is pretty bad in the LEC. So Ornn TP top, right? So they're just going to keep forcing. And Fnatic is... oh boy. Oh boy. Humanoid can ult here and try and cook something, but his mana is... There's no way he's just going to...
in the trudges as well. Humanoid finds his target onto Alvaro. He tanked it up. Zenith blade in. He might just have to die. So super.
Oh, he got super at the end.
All the way back. Barrier in
oh, Humanoid kind of saved the game a bit here. They need these kills. Varus got 2 kills, which is not the worst actually. Now he's only down 300 gold. And Varus as a champ is very good at just blowing waves without taking action against AD, right? All he does is charge Q, one-shot the wave with QE, and then just run away. So he's a very good nullifier at stopping any AD from being able to do anything. Mickey kind of has to hook there, because if they commit on Razork, he's dead. But yeah, he could have waited a little bit with his hook. So Fnatic get 2 kills back, a shutdown, and they're getting Drake as well. These are big kills for UPET. Their main win condition is any gold on Jinx is one step closer to a win. Actually, chat, this is the most LEC comp ever, isn't it? If I had to see a comp and call out a region that picked it, this is the easiest LEC guess ever. Classic, absolute classic. Right side looks like something from the LCK, left side looks like a classic LEC. We're in a playoffs game 5, or playoffs best of 5, and we're just going to scale. They're doing the Jackie Love. You know the Jackie Love, where they just keep mismatching? And the reason they're mismatching is not because bot matchup's hard, it's because Gwen just keeps getting fucked from this, and Ornn can farm for free. So now, they'll come here, fast push. Varus will open mid and match when he sees where they're going. So the second upset sees Ornn bot, he's going to run top now. So he sees Ornn bot now. And he's going to run top. A little late. I wonder if you're right, actually, Chad. What if they bought symbiotic shoes on AD and support for these mismatches? So they stay top with the Jinx because the grubs are spawning. Oi. Yeah, not too bad for Koi here if they get the reset on Jinx. Nice flash by Mickey, but still hit by the Jinx ult. Oh, the ult onto Razork was nice. Here comes Oski to cook a bit. Can he cook Jojo? Oh, they're all so low for Fnatic. Oh my god, they're all 1 HP. Humanoid's not landing a Q. He's dead. Down goes Supa. It's actually 2 for 2 in the long run. Wow, that fight was a lot closer than I thought it would be when Jinx got a reset on the opener. They can't start grubs. They did lose double TP. That is pretty good for Fnatic. Yeah, they get grubs. Oh, they don't. They only get 1. Razork is happy to fight. Mirren has flash though. Upset's getting mid-wave. Yeah.
So
So Mickey gets focused and he's only level 5 to level 6 Leona. He gets W'd, chompered, and then Jinx ults, but he flashes in a line where Jinx ult still hits reset, but Alvaro's low and Jojo gets hit by a Varus Q. Ult hits onto Razork, Sejuani ult to stun him, which makes it so he can't follow up on Yoya. Jojo doesn't get sniped by the full Gwen R3, I think. And look how long it takes Humanoid to kill Alvaro. Look at this. Talia versus Leona. Her Q is going through. Finally kills, flashes back, knocked up dead. Razork solo kills Super because he can't get the tower. The Varus is actually doing a lot. But I feel like the Varus is not very reliable. He has no flash, he has no dash. If Nautilus ult gets ticked... Ooh. He has ult still though. Wow, he actually lived. No shot does he live there. I feel like Mickey doesn't even have to press hook. They get bot tier 1, they get top tier 1. Mid push is contested. TP to defend. They have, no, they don't. They don't have Gwen TP, so Fnatic need to be really careful that Ornn doesn't just press R on their heads here. They have a mid tier 1 to run back to. Can they get to bot tier 2 to defend it? Humanoid might have to ult. He could ult Super here with no flash and try and cook him.
For the old people in chat, I guess, is
oh, the W missed. If the W hits there, Super could actually just die. It's a nice try. Razork has no flash. If Ornn ults here, he's in trouble. Ornn's not pressing R. It takes him so long. No space. Oh, Razork lived. I think earlier Ornn ult he actually kills. Oh my god. Okay, Mickey died. Was that Leandri's burn or what? No, it wasn't. What did they kill him with? It was Leona Ignite, yeah, but Azir got the kill. Must have been Scorch. Yeah, if Humanoid lands this shove into tower, Jinx is just dead. And then look at this Razork ease onto... If Ornn ults that Razork right now, dead. But he takes so long to do it. And he does it after the ult's off now, which is a little late. If he just did it instantly, he could have actually just given Azir more uptime. Yeah, it's Scorch. I can see Scorch taking on him.
Okay, alright. Thank you for that one. As Mickey's engaged on again.
Oi, that was a really nice hook from Mickey, but I don't know if they have damage, do they? They do, yeah. Do they? Do they? Oh my god, there's no way he lived there. But this flank from Oscar is big. This is where the Gwen carries, isn't it? He can maybe get Azir. Maybe. He has R3, I think. Ooh, a little miss. WE should be up for Jojo. He should be up WQ. He's out. That was a demon flank, you're right. But look at this top wave they're losing. Oh my god, that must be at least 4 waves. That's so many minions gone. Some good kills though. The Gwen is getting really strong. If Jojo died there to Gwen as well, it would be nuts. This Gwen is everything. Like the Talia Nautilus hook combo into one target is good. Like, you know, Varus ult into Talia combo, hook into Talia combo. That gets you through the early mid game, but late game that doesn't happen. Especially against Ornn Sejuani. So this is bridging them. They just need Gwen to get accelerated quick. They're giving space to Gwen. Like already she's almost 1k up and she's a level up. Because Ornn is trying to drop waves in group. There it is. But the Talia's not there. Why are they hooking in? I feel like if Mad Koi just sent it there, they'd be in trouble. I don't know where Azir was though. Where's Oscar going? Push bot. Push bot. Come on, man. Get some fucking pressure in here. Now he's thinking of flanking. Now he... Oh, he's starting Drake. Bas. I feel like I would rather him go around if he's going to do something like this.
Again, look at Fnatic setup. They're coming in from multiple different angles.
This poke from Upset is actually doing big work. Where's the hook? They have hook Talia combo ready as well. Oscar, I don't like what he's doing. He's just tanking Drake. Oh, that's a very good wall, though. They can single out one. What is Oscar doing? What is Oscar doing in this fight? He should have just been pushing bot this whole time. Instead, he just tries to solo Drake and then dies. Like, that is disgusting. Okay, they got the Drake at least. They're on soul point. It's a... Oh my god, Yoya flashed. Jojo's dead. They're gonna get Nash. Or Herald, rather. Nash isn't up yet. What am I saying? I'm so used to 20-minute Nashes. So Azir... Oscar solos the fucking Drake, dies, gets collapsed on his 4-man. Then Fnatic, actually, I want to see Upset. I think Upset is doing so much work, right? I'm guessing Upset is hitting so many Varus Qs. Yeah, that one missed. They wall off Mirwin, Mirwin flashes. They Leona ult, they Azir ult, and down goes... But he snipes him here. Varus snipes the Leona, so it's a 3-man stack. And then they just play the first target, which is Sejuani. And then Azir ult. Man, this Talia, I think they should have banned Nautilus and they should have banned Leona. Even though Mickey 0-5, he's giving so many combos to Talia. I would say Upset is like playing the best in the series. I think Koi is definitely like... It's tough, no? Like, right is winning, but left looks really nice. Left draft looks so strong. But this poke Varus is holding them in the game for so long. And it's like winning them so many objective fights. Upset 17k DPS right now. The problem with poke Varus is you're like a fucking potato if they get on top of you, you're just dead. But if you can max range and like poke before objectives, your value is quite high. He's actually playing really well. But the difference between a good Varus and a bad Varus is fucking... Like a good Jinx and a bad Jinx, it's not that big of a deal. You just right click. But a bad Varus and a good Varus, oh my god, it's a massive canyon. I feel like if a good Varus is so oppressive, and that's why I think the LCK and LPL love it, because they just are just so perfected at playing it, whereas some Varuses just miss every Q, walk up to a fight, get ulted and die. It's such a highlight on positioning and accuracy, I guess. But Upset's playing good so far, but he's still one mistake and he's useless. Yeah, the Gwen is getting really strong. But this is it. Soul in 50. Just send it. Send it on the Soul, I guess. Only thing to do. I think if Fnatic gets sold, probably GG. Upset just bought Cyrildas. Now Upset needs to get his frying pan on. Get the oil on. Get it up to heat and just start cooking them. He needs to marinate MKoi a bit. Get some Qs. And Fnatic need to play around that. The rest of them need to be careful. Don't get engaged on. Don't let them engage on you. Just let him marinate a bit. I think he just hit someone with that. Show me Upset. Show me some marin. Ooh, a little bit of a hit, not bad onto Orin. Just keep chipping away at them. Slowly and slowly and slowly. Don't walk up. Spy as much time as possible. Okay. Fnatic decided to send it. Vicky's gonna die here, but so is Alvaro. The reset on Jinx is big though. And since ult is down... Oh, I think Fnatic went too early. The marinade wasn't there. Nice W by Mirwin. Jojo can find the road here. If they group up on this choke, I think Jojo's going to shuffle them. Yeah. But he just pushed Humanoid. What? Oh man, I think if Jojo just peeled for Jinx, they were fine. But he just kind of went on Humanoid and left his Jinx to die. I think if he just dashed on Gwen and pushed her off of the Jinx, maybe they were fine. But I think pushing the Talia doesn't do shit. He actually hooked Supa there, Mickey. That was crazy hook. Yeah, they get the rocket snipe on Mickey. They reset onto Razork. But I think they might need to defend the choke a bit more. Fnatic just walk through. Let's see Jojo. Here, I think he has to... Oh, I guess Supa is cooked no matter what. If he dashes in and saves him... Mirwin pressed... Oh my god, it's such a horror play. Mirwin base, Jojo tried to shuffle for no reason, and they didn't stop them getting through the choke. Big knock up. Upset could R-flash here, but he has to ask himself, is it worth it? No, it's not. Oh my god, Upset's kind of stepping on them here, isn't he? Look at where he's stepping. Look at his positioning, it's so perfect. He's chilling so hard in that fight, Upset. That was such a nice positioning. It's like backline and frontline at the same time on Varus. But he just doesn't miss or what? Like he's just hitting everything on them. Look, he just chunked Supa again and now Humanoid can maybe kill him. Yeah, this is the break point here. I actually like... I'm surprised how much Upset's done to kind of bridge them to this point. Like the Gwen was so far behind, but there's been so much time in the game for her to just push sides while Orin is overgrouping that she's 3 items now. This kind of happened to us a little bit in the Nord series when they had Poppy and Baus died a couple times on Garen, the ganks. He was a bit weak, but Nord overgrouped so many times, and Baus just kept pushing sides forever, where it got to a point he was 3 items and stronger than the grouper. Yeah, it's over. It's over. I think this is a 3-0. Oi, oi, oi. I'm also really surprised. I'll talk to you guys afterward about it. Nice tally ult. If they have GAs, like it doesn't matter. Humanoid will die, TP back, and it's completely over. I've heard all of this talk about Mirwin's champion pool and him cooking and him playing Vex top. They banned Gnar, Olaf, and blind picked Ornn. Like, is that really how you want to play the game if you have a player like Mirwin on your team? Obviously, you won't get counter-pick top, but is it not better to play some kind of carry top for him? What did he play last game? He played Cassante last game. Oh my god. He played Cassante last game, or in this game, not a huge fan, I think. Kalista is already picked. Oh my god, their Draven Aurora 1-2 into Kalista. Sometimes you see Nico early rotated, because I think Nico is good into Renata, and Draven and Kalista are bad with Karma. So teams early rotate Nico to prevent a Renata on 3, but then sometimes you'll just play something like Draven Blitz. So I can tell you for a fact, bot is already Armageddon. They go Kalista Braum. Was. I mean, Braum's going into Draven, but Kalista Braum sucks. Renata value here is going crazy. What do you play into Aurora here? I mean, you could just pick Pantheon's out, Ivern's out, Zyra's out, Jungle is pinched, Sejuani's out, Ahri. Ooh, this 1-2-3 is weird. I feel like I would slam Renata here, or Sylas. Renata, nice. And on 4 here, I mean, I think Sylas ban is okay. What am I saying, Sylas? They've already picked Aurora. I'm so stupid. Nidalee ban. Okay. I think he wants Wukong on 4. Viego is okay as well. Viego is okay. Wukong is okay. Jarvan is trash. Yeah, Nocturne's not a bad ban. One of these two is decent. I think this is going to be a Lee Sin game for... I would ban Lee Sin, actually. I think Elioya is a good Lee Sin player. I would just take it out. And then they're probably going to blind Gnar. And I think they will take Camille on 5. And I think Fnatic wins. They ban Viego. So they're going to trade Wukong Lee Sin. I think that's bad. Okay, well now they have to take Lee Sin. If you take Lee here, are you fucked or not? Poppy's down, Pantheon's down. Oof. What AD jungler does Elioya have into Lee Sin? Is he gonna have to go Rek'Sai or some shit here? He's kind of fucked. Does he have another AD jungler? Xin, Viego, Lee Sin, Pantheon, Vi. Jarvan is fine, but he might have to go Bel'Veth, you know? There's Gnar blind, Camille on 5. I think it's gonna have to be Bel'Veth, you know? Unless he plays Amumu. I think Amumu can work in the draft. Oh, they're blinding Sion. I mean, Zac is really hard. Gragas is okay, yeah. I think Amumu is quite nice, though. He's gonna go Jarvan. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Jarvan, Braum, Sion. I mean, Gnar here is good for Oscar. Camille is good for Oscar. Malphite is actually like a game winner if he wants to go fucking crazy with it. But it might lose. Cho'Gath is a good one. Damn, Cho'Gath. Fnatic has cooked, man. I think this is... the reason Jarvan sucks is because Lee Sin annihilates Jarvan 1v1. I think Aurora gets early mid push. They're stronger here. This bot matchup is stronger. I will tell you now, if Koi does not get the level 1 swap, the game is lost. But if they can get the swap off and match into Cho'Gath, the game is playable. Is Graves playable right now? Graves is quite weak. I think if you're playing Graves jungle, you need like Karma mids, Lulu mids, Galio mids. You need really big... You need a draft around it. I mean, Fnatic has 3 winning lanes. It's a fucking murder in draft, I think. I think Fnatic have absolutely clapped them in draft. Oh no, Fnatic are swapping because they predict that Koi are gonna swap. So this is the problem with level 1s. Their level 1 is weaker. Their level 1 is stronger because of Kalista Braum. So they can't get vision on one side very deep to check where they're gonna start. So they've swapped to try and predict the swap, and they haven't gotten it right. The 50-50 is lost. So that kind of sucks for Fnatic early. I don't know if... I mean, this is not good for Koi. I feel like now the Scion, diving the Scion's kind of useless because he gets the wave and then TP's back. But now, he's going to get the wave and he can't TP back. Oh, this cover from Elyoya is good.
He's actually predicted this and is in position.
Mewen, he's just trying to soak up the wave, get level 2. It's a flash
Oh my god, he failed the EQ flash.
By Mickey. So Elyoya saving the day.
Well, can Kalista Braum 2v2 dive Cho'Gath? Because I don't think so. Yeah, I guess he did flash the flash, but still. This is not good for Razork. This is a rough game. Rough swap for Fnatic. First of all, they tried to predict the swap, they failed. Second of all, they tried the 3-man dive top because they thought Jarvan started bot side, he didn't. Third of all, they realized Jarvan had taken his top camps. Right? Jarvan's taken top camps and is clearing down into his bot lane, who's laning versus Cho'Gath. So Cho'Gath is stuck on a tower, so Jarvan can invade blue. And if they try and fight it, Braum will come kill him. So now Lee Sin has lost camps, and they couldn't stop Scion from farming for free. It's all because Fnatic tried to predict the swap, and they didn't get it right. Is Super just going to push this in base, and they're just going to keep mismatching? Oh, he's kind of dead, I think. Let's see if Braum can predict this flash. Oh, the Q flash is good. Yeah. KS. Bro, I can see it already. Someone in chat said it. If Koi reverse sweep this, the tweets are going to be mental. They will just tweet, had to give him a 2-0 lead to prove that they're chokers. It would go kind of crazy, wouldn't it? Yeah, I mean, the early game kind of sucks for Fnatic. 3 winning lanes and they could never lane.
Avoid this matchup, and it's because of this, but Jarvan's on his way here.
Yeah, Mickey might be in a bit of trouble. He used his flash before, doesn't have it to avail. And
yeah, it's a horror actually for Fnatic. It's a horror. Fnatic also lost the early game last game. Yeah, Draven items kind of suck. Normally when you play Draven, you want to get a BF sword base, right? But now he's had a Vamp Scepter base, and then he's had a dagger base or some shit. Or a Boots dagger base. Like, these Draven items suck. Okay, Razor gets... he gets a red buff. He's still level 6 though. Scion ults bot. Koi keep mismatching. I mean, the game is resting on this, isn't it, chat? It rests on the Draven reset. They're putting Humanoid top with Renata Lee Sin behind him, but I think Kalista will just press B here. Miriam's getting plates. Yo, this early game, Koi has played so much better. Which comp scales better? I think they both scale pretty evenly. It just depends on the AD state. If Draven has 0-0-0 and has tons of stacks late game, he's actually fucking OP. If he cashes in, he's fucking OP. But if he loses all these stacks, then he's obviously a lot weaker. Fnatic have less engage, but more tools. Mad have more engage. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know who scales better. I think it's quite even. I don't think scale will matter this game. I don't think scaling would matter. I think what will matter is Draven. Oh, nice dodge. That could have been a horror actually for Supa. Is Scion building Sunfire Cape? I still think Fnatic's kind of cooked if the early game keeps going this way. Like, Scion is actually a bit of a menace on these side lanes with Demolish and 6 grubs. But his build is kind of shit. This game will live and die by upset. The second you see upset die, you can say GG.
He might be pretty weak here without an item, so we'll see how long Mewen can sustain as Razork also coming down.
I mean, Scion is dead, but it might be a good death, no?
Oscar doesn't have it available,
oh,
so it might not matter.
Maybe not even a death. Oh, it's a horror for Fnatic. Just absolutely evacuate now. Oh, nice charm. Koi are way stronger. Fnatic have one completed item. Eclipse. Oh, there's Heartsteel in base. This Draven build looks so, like, homeless. Oh, nice charm. Into the Braum passive. Into the one-shot. What? That Ren did no damage. Oh, it was heal at the same time as the Ren. 3.5k gold lead. Still no item on Draven. Still no item on Draven. Look at it. It's so ugly, these items. I think Cho'Gath getting Dove is a bit unrealistic for Koi. So you can just shift away. 300 stacks on Draven basically means if he gets a kill, he'll get about 750. Who's the best coach in the LEC? I mean, I think G2 coaching staff is fucking stacked. Or like they seem really smart about draft. I think they've always been pretty smart about draft. Is there a comeback possible for Fnatic? Yeah, there is if Draven gets a kill.
I mean, here comes Jojo from the river.
He's dead, he's dead.
So Oscar is going to be slowed, and this time the Ren will really do some damage. Malignance helps out as well. Jojo gets
like
the
there's so many fucking spears in him. Now, Upset should have BT in base, right? Surely. Surely he has BT in base. Alright, first blood tower to Koi. 4k gold lead. Oh, he has BF only.
And it's worked out in their favor.
Oi, oi, oi. Draven get an item challenge impossible.
Push comes through,
Doesn't Gumayushi like not buy boots on Draven just to get his fucking BT first? Like he just doesn't buy boots on Draven. And if he does buy them, he just sells them anyway. 10 Upset get a kill. He needs to be donated a kill ASAP. He has BT in base now. So I guess if he's basing for this BT, they're losing this Herald. And Fnatic will probably set up for the Drake fight.
Quite nervous as well. Mid turret still standing there as Upset might be tagged up.
Oh, well. I feel like Jarvan should have just ulted him there. It's over. GG. GG. Game's over. I can tell you for a fact this game is absolutely lost now for Fnatic. The second Draven dies, it's completely over with this game state. Humanoid's TPing in desperately. Maybe he can do something, but he missed Q. They're so dead, Fnatic. It's crazy how lost this game is. Just open it. It's actually just a fucking stomper of a game. It's the level 1, man. If Koi can avoid the lanes and they just kill Draven once, it's over. Because Fnatic can't use their winning lanes for anything. Game 1, Game 2 Andes. There's no way Koi's gonna get the pace for a reverse sweep, right? I will be really surprised if Fnatic get a kill. But it could be a 20k gold lead, you know? They're 10k up and all tier 2s are up. That's a fatty stack already waiting for them. This could be a good one. But sometimes if you milk the cow too much, too quick, and you don't do it slowly, you don't get as much. I feel like if you end too quick here and you just don't give them like... I feel like the game needs to be a bit closer so the Fnatic champs are worth something. I feel like their champs are worth nothing right now. Like, how much gold do they get for Razor K here? 189. We need more milk. Did he just flash on Cho'Gath to try and eat Jojo? Jojo just dashed away from him. Oh my god, it's a slammer. It is a fucking slammer. Did the brown pick just win them the game or something? I don't get it. I guess it does, right? Because the brown pick loses lane, but there's no lane. But the brown pick wins the game. Thank God lane swaps are going away. They're getting away with it. But they're getting away with a 50-50 here, Koi. They just went bot and prayed. But what they did was they went bot, but they also put their Scion in bot brush. So even if Fnatic was to get the right 50-50, Scion would charge Q and probably get Draven Flash level 1. And then they would win a matchup they lose. So they were going to sacrifice their top laner to make it so bot was winning. The legendary 20k gold lead, we haven't seen it. I've been looking for it. I've been looking for it. I haven't found it yet though. We'll celebrate once we find it. But could it be this game? Could it be this game? In a tier 1 region, we haven't seen it in years. Because I've watched it all. What was that? What's that guy who's in the Florida Everglades looking for the 20-foot anaconda or some shit? That's like me with a 20k gold lead.
Does not look comfortable in this composition. We haven't really seen them.
Is it a 20-foot anaconda he's looking for? Oh no, it's a python or some shit.
Out here, but nah, just forget about it. I mean, even with the ult from Upset, it doesn't
nah, it's not a 20k slammer, man. They gotta get Nash. Yeah, the yoink guy, bro. The yoink guy on Instagram is the coolest guy ever. That guy's so fucking cool.
And Koi.
Nah, chat, they're gonna end with the Tatakan. It's not a 20k slammer. Unless they don't end here. Thoughts and feelings, feelings and thoughts. I still don't think it's a 20k gold lead. I still don't think it's gonna happen. They need to get Nash. They need to play for top tier 3. That gets them like what?
Every time
Nash
I look at those stats, I realize I was like, I thought we're at 6, now it's 3.
That gets them to 14, 15. Nash will give him 1.5. It'll get him to 14. 14, they get an ace. That'll give him 1k. That's 15. Nexus towers and this tower is maybe 16. A lot of waves, maybe 17. It's not gonna happen. Super wrote the upset. Your Draven is not Callists. Bro, I would write in all chat, I'm gonna send you back to ERLs, you dumb fuck, if someone wrote that to me. Bro, I wouldn't be able to take it. If someone wrote to me, I would just get so tilted instantly. I just say, you fucking idiot piece of shit, bro. I would just unleash in all chat. No, I wouldn't. I'm actually PR trained and refreshed. But old Caedrel as a pro player, I would unleash. Well, Jojo has TP, I think. No 20k gold lead, chat. Side. Ooh, a kick flash.
Super's got to flash away. The hostile takeover will just reach him in the
Oh, he's dead.
well.
A kill. Oh, 1k shutdown. There's definitely not a 20k gold lead.
1,000 gold down. Surely not. Fnatic defending well. It's only one kill for now as Mir wins a new target, but a charm up and a decimating
not
smash.
Dead.
Oscar almost bitten off too much.
Upset desperately needs.
Why doesn't, when Renata ult is flying at Super, why doesn't he just like...
It's a silver Fnatic.
Instead he just kind of like... and then got hit by it. It's time for a throw. Does he have distance to just run to the side here? Oh well, doesn't matter. They'll win anyway. This doesn't matter, this death. Absolutely irrelevant. Nicky's laughing, so at least Fnatic's having fun. If this was G2, and this was Fnatic, I think red side can win. But it's not, so I don't think red side can win.
Jojo goes over the wall, Humanoid's caught out, Razork with a kick though, onto Jojo, he has the Spirit Rush away, but Razork's then caught out. Okay, we're back to square one. Koi run into the base and Elyoya happy to take this up. Never mind, it was a flash in the pan, however small, with the triple over to Super.
Beautiful. They gave over one kill though, disappointing.
Match 4 versus Fnatic.
Alright, it's not a 3-0. Oh, Elyoya wrote in chat to Humanoid. Humanoid, it's coming. Zyra, Nidalee, Ambessa ban, Caitlyn, Rakan, Poppy. Skarner's up. What? Yoya's gonna play Ivern. Are they gonna go Ivern Jace? No, I think Ivern Jace maybe not the best 1-2. What do you have 1-2 here? Ivern Jace is like an LCT here, but Sivir, Lulu. Oh my god. What does that just get met by Zeri Yumi or... There's no hook champs. Only Blitzcrank, but if Blitz into Sivir sucks, so is it just Zeri Yumi? Alistar is out. Yeah, I think they have to play Wukong on 3 here or some shit. I don't know, they kind of put their jungler... Oh, Amumu. Yeah. I don't know, I guess Amumu Q can cancel Skarner E, can't it?
Ludwig is in the house.
Okay.
Ludwig is in the house. What are you banning here is Koi. You could ban Gnar if you want. Smolder. I mean, they could technically flex Zeri mid and Karma top, but I don't think it's very likely.
The knife and fork are already
what do you ban is left side?
A little bit more exciting with that,
I think
little dragon rat in the mid lane.
I mean,
what can Jojo play on a game 4? I feel like his best champ is Sylas right now that's open, but Sylas is kind of mid against their champs. Narban, okay. Karma's kind of a flex. Is there just a good champ that's open right now? I mean, Orianna is a good champ. Jax is a really good champ as well right now. I feel like good champs are Orianna, Jax, Sylas. I think Olaf is a good ban here for Fnatic. I think Olaf is a really good ban against Skarner Karma. With Sivir, I think Olaf ban here is really good. With last pick top, if they're gonna blind a tank or some shit, they ban Tway. I think Olaf on 5 might fuck them really hard here. Let's see. Rise. Is it time for Humanoid and Nivea? I think they can blind Jax, maybe. Syndra's a good champ. But Zeri Karma. Oh my god, they're blinding Gragas top. I think it's an Olaf on 5. Okay, they didn't do it. What are they doing? Karma top? Then you have to pick Yuumi here. But Karma, Yuumi, Zeri, Syndra sounds fucking cheeks. There's no melee supports open. They're gonna play Jace. Alright, I guess this is just a point where Mirren has to cook into Jace, you know? Like, they have Ryze and Mumu, so 80 top. Camille is kind of mid. Olaf is okay. Aatrox is not the best. Irelia is kind of frying their comp actually. Irelia is quite nice. But I don't know if it's a playable champ for him. Camille, yeah, it's good. Kennen on 5. I think Jace versus Kennen is not fun for Kennen. It's a lane swap.
But instead going for the far wall onto Humanoid. Gets stunned up, doesn't flash.
It's another lane swap.
Damage from
Yeah,
So Elyoya does
gonna go for the split
wolves,
map, though, gonna look to try and steal away the blue. Mickey
like a little
helping
rat, and then he
on the
runs
opposite
to
side,
enemy
steal
top
the way
jungle.
to
So
pick up the
Skarner
pace
is
for
minus
Razork so
1
he can get
temp,
onto the
which
map a little bit
sucks.
faster, but yeah, nothing too unusual here in this sort of split map scenario.
I'm
Everyone
not
just playing
surprised
to
it's a
get
split
what they
map.
can
It's
at
Karma
this
into
moment.
Now,
Lulu.
while we were
It's
hyping up Koi coming into this game,
Camille into
just a
Jace.
reminder,
It's just,
when
man, I
they've
feel
last
like
faced off,
it's just a 50-50,
this
you
has
know?
happened.
If
Every
Fnatic puts their
single
bot
game
lane
has gone
top
to a game
and
five in those
MKOI's bot lane's
last
bot, they lost.
best of
If they
five,
matched, then they won.
2023
And that
season
happened last
finals,
game.
winter,
If they swapped
season
top hoping they would
finals
swap, they didn't.
It's been 2
Because they
years of
bluffed
this.
them.
So we can hit level
Ooh,
3
but
and try and
Elyoya
punish
didn't
this
take his
matchup
wolves, so
incredibly well,
Razork's
but
actually
you'll
fine.
see that
So
On one
important to
side,
note,
both
Koi's
looking
bot
for the
lane
tip
has
that Mickey's
based
gonna find it here.
because they
The
based from
barrier's up,
top
but
to match
Alvaro's
bot, so they
slow.
are on a base advantage here.
Good damage.
There's quite
So
a
the Sivir
range
has
difference
cull
between
advantage, which is
Zeri
not that big of a
and,
deal.
The Sivir,
Because the
which
Zeri
means
has
that
a
you're very
small XP
reliant on
advantage.
Getting those
Range
Ooh, he
extended
wouldn't
and
want to
that
hit that, I
shot
think.
for Elyoya.
with no things
How they
like
take 4
Ignite,
games to pick Skarner?
the kill threat is
Because it was
lower,
banned.
but
Q.
overall,
Could
single
stun here.
grub was
Stun in
secured
3,
by Razork.
2,
He's looking for a play.
1.
Drift King running into the turret. Does he care? He has no
Nice
ulti to
flash
bring
by
back, but
Jojo.
Skellig was there.
Oh.
The flash from Jojo and Razork
Really
has
nice
to
try by
match it.
Jojo.
Nice rune prison. Good point.
So if you look at Jace's CS, you will see that he has 29 CS. And Sivir is down a little bit. So the sacrifice on the swap was really good for Koi because they put Jace behind in a matchup that he wins at the sacrifice of putting Sivir a little bit down in a matchup he should lose. Yeah, nice kill. Nice flash from Jace to secure the kill. That's a big first kill to Humanoid. Syndra is very good against their comp. Like, Syndra is very good. So any gold on Syndra is big. Both ADs got a BF base. Oscar is level 5. Almost level 6, but Mirwin's almost level 8. It's because top was frozen for so long on his head. They have a big problem on side lane. Very big problem. Koi gets 2 grubs in first rate. Objective-wise, great. Even though Jojo made a mistake, they're still in a great spot here, Koi. The reason this is a big problem is because Jace should be ahead, but also they have Rise. So this is going to be very difficult. Humanoid didn't have ult. If he had ult there, I think they could have played for a kill. Man, Mickey X on Karma just doesn't feel right, you know? Like, get that mana Leona or an ult. I need him to have 6 deaths to know the game's playable for Fnatic. Get him a Bard. Yeah, Mickey X Bard is good, but he hasn't played it much recently, I feel like.
At least they landed a little bit of help here in mid.
And here he is again, right? And Jojo might be dead because
He's dead,
the
he's
orbs
dead.
are down, the ult is unleashed.
Uh-oh. That Syndra being ahead is such a massive problem. I mean, he blinded Rise and got counterpicked really hard. He had to give counterpick to his top. I still think it's really hard for Fnatic. No, not really hard. That's wrong. I still think the game is not won for Fnatic. Even though Rise is behind and Syndra ahead. There is a TP coming from Syndra with Storm Surge first item. Oh, this turn from Mirwin is... Oh! Monster fight by Elyoya. But it was a really good Skarner ult as well. They're going to win this fight, I think, Fnatic. Upset's just going to get a double kill straight away. Oh my god, the Skarner ult was perfect from Razork. It was on the exact time Amumu R flashed. He Skarner ulted 2 or 3 of them.
The stun from Humanoid that just completely shut down that follow-up. Razork... Oh!
No ulti here.
No ult. He's just gonna die, actually. Maybe Oscar dies, though. Oh, he tried to flash Q2, but he clicked back by accident. Oh my god, he still got him. What on earth is happening? But 4 grubs, Camille, which is ahead against Jace, and a Rise on their team. Also danger. Mid to bot is good. Mid to bot is very good.
Super. This is not where you're supposed to be.
No, he's not. He just ran into Fog of War and into the enemy, into an
That's a big pick. That is very silly positioning from Sivir.
What happened in the end to you? Elyoya as well.
Very silly positioning. They get bot tier 1. Fnatic's in a good spot. The Camille just got Jace flash earlier. But she can't... They need to get this tower. But they can't get it. Amumu needs to come up here while they're trying to get bot and try and dive this Jace. Who scales better?
In the first 15-20 minutes of the game.
I think Fnatic is... I think both scalings are good, but Fnatic right now in this game stage should win. Oh, Jace cancelled Tamil TP? That's why he lost flash then, yeah. Makes sense. I will say, as much as Oscar is behind, he's done the best he can. I think he should have died. Another player would have died at least once or twice by now. Because that wave was frozen for so long, and enemy jungle was hovering around for so long. Alright, Jojo has a lot of ages at 17 minutes. We're scaling.
Exactly what you're talking about. The wave cliff
Razork is really OP here. This is a definite fight for Fnatic. Oh, he got cancelled though. Oh, what? He spell shielded it. Yo, yeah, got the stun, but no ult. Dead. Syndra is doing so much work. Like, the champ is just so nice here, I think. Yeah, Ludwig's having a rough one. His team's just not following. As Ludwig would say, fucking noob team. Oh yeah, it's a year gap. It's a release diff. Yeah, they need a really hard side lane here, I think, Koi. I mean, I think with Ryze ult and Camille, they can kill Jace on side. Every objective is unfightable. Drake's in 1 minute. I feel like if Jojo bases here, I don't know, if he opens bot, they're just going to lose top tower, but at least they can dive Jace. It's a horror. And Syndra could just TP anyway. Does Koi ever win fights? I don't think so. I like Rabbit on second for Syndra here. It's really good. I just don't think they have the damage to kill this Skarner. This is the second time I've seen Ryze blinded in the LEC. And both times it just looks useless. Or like really easily counterable. The only thing that's holding Chloe in this game is the Camille. That's kind of it. They're gonna lose Atakan here. Fnatic don't give a fuck about that Drake. Oh, the game is gonna accelerate big time once they get this Atakan. If Fnatic don't ace them, they can never push. I mean, Sivir wave clear is good, but now let's see if Sivir can wave clear in the face of 5 people diving her. To be honest, they did get mid and bot tier 1 and Drake. It's not the worst. Ryze will catch top. But now what Fnatic will do is Jace will push 1 wave and they are gonna fucking go. And if their go doesn't work, then maybe Koi can just keep scaling. Wherever Sivir is, Sivir can hold. But wherever Sivir isn't, they can't hold. Like here, this wave is just dead. Look. Gone. Same thing will happen with the next wave if she can just get 1 auto attack. So Fnatic need to... Oh, that chunk is big, actually. Yeah, I think this might be a give angle. No, they're holding. One-shot the wave again. Supa is just one-shotting the waves. They're TPing bots. What? Even if they kill Mirwin, which I don't know if they can, they will just get engaged on. This is risky for Fnatic. Maybe they can win 3v4 though. I mean, they just lost 400 gold for the cost of 300, and they're gonna keep free farming. This Atakan was not worth it. Oh wait, they got Syndra as well. Did they get Syndra as well? Oh, they got 600 then. That Atakan was fucking useless. And look at Sivir. Need a bit of time still. It's not over yet. Koi can hold on. Hextech Soul is really OP, but they have 2 and they have 1 Drake. They are 15 minutes away from a Hextech Soul. More like 13, 12. This is the awkward state of game that is a pro player is really annoying to be in. You're ahead, but you can't really force. You're ahead, but they have really good wave clear. You're ahead, and you don't have Drake stacking, and you need to force Nash. That is a really annoying place to be in. Because when you force Nash, if they steal that Baron, the game is probably lost. Because they will outpace you. So this win condition for Fnatic kind of sucks. Side lanes are losing a little bit. Drake condition is not there. Their condition is just here. It's just a Baron force. So if they don't execute a good Baron, they could throw the whole game. Or they could just wait for Soul. But that's going to take so long that Sivir will have 4 items. Sivir has 3 items. Zeri has 3 items. Sivir has a Lulu next to her as well. The problem is these 3 are gapped. This is what I'm talking about. They'll get mid push, Jace will rotate. Now what? Is it a Baron force angle? It's sketchy, man. You can go Drake as well, sure. But that doesn't change the game state at all. Okay, this is one way to lose the game.
Scout of the Week is there, and he's rammed against the wall.
Well, if you get caught, that changes everything. That's not really quantifiable, is it? Now a Baron Force is a lot easier. Still not super easy. But it looks like they're just going to call it off. I think Camille should just keep pushing. And if she gets chased, then sucks, she gets waves at least.
Humanoid going to look for Mirwin. He's going to have company coming in on the top side as well. Mirwin turns.
He's just got to go in. Maybe just has to hold. He's waiting. Poke dodged away from heal there. Scout of the Week though, and Humanoid's just out.
Mickey flashes, so Humanoid doesn't have to.
Still not dead yet. Mirwin's trying to buy as much time as possible. Hookshot, walkshot goes back in. Mirwin ultis onto Humanoid amongst everyone.
Oh my god.
So close.
If he had flash, he could have flashed Q2'd and traded 1-for-1. Really close. His flash was like 5 seconds. So Fnatic get Baron. That's important because Baron stops wave clear. Now they're going to play mid to bot and they're going to crack these 2 towers. The problem is they're not going to be able to end on this Baron. I'll be very surprised if they can end on this Baron. I would say at best they will get mid tier 2, bot tier 2. Then they will base and open top and get top tier 2. Or they will stick and just try and get bot in it. That's it. So they'll do damage here. It's the next Baron where they can end the game. But Koi needs to be really careful and not over-defending. They're just trying to stall. They're Rise ulting top waves to hit top tier 2 to try and trade quick. Yeah, there it is. Mid and bot tier 2, and now here goes bot tier 3. They can just shift into bot, I think. It would be good. Can they get this bot in him? I think so. But I think that's all they can get. Sivir will cheat mid-wave, and I think that's it.
This is huge for Fnatic though.
Let's see if they go more. Oh, they're gonna get a minute hit maybe. I think they can fight here though, Mad. This is where they'll fight. Oh, Super got insect by a Jace. Oh, the flash. You see what I mean? The Sivir damage is crazy. Upset's gonna die. Oh, he hit him. What? Oh my god, they're gonna lose. Oh no, Fnatic. Too greedy, too greedy. Elyoya's Amumu Q was nuts. Did you see that? It was like Spider-Man, Ludwig Amumu. Ludwig is fucking clutching it. Like I said, bot is good. But anything more than that is a step into a fight. Just because of the way waves work. I don't know why Jace is flashing on Sivir to knock her back. I get that she's the only one who can carry. But look at the range you have. The Sivir Rise can't get in range of these champs. Unless they go forwards too deep. If they were just more patient, I actually think they could have taken mid in him. Just keep spamming Jace QEs and Zeri Ws and Syndra stuns. The engage of MKoi is not that bad, not good. Like Amumu just queuing a frontline and R flashing is not that reliable. But if they're running into you and you turn, then it's really good. The Sivir has more items than the Zeri. She is way stronger than Zeri. Does he have IE? Oh, he bought GA. I think Sivir is still way stronger. Chat, boots are useless. Who the fuck cares about boots if you can have LDR? I don't like GA. He has Karma with him, with the Mikhails. I feel like if his GA gets procced, it's already lost. It's Soul in 50 seconds, and Sivir has 4 items, and Ryze has 3, scaled level 17. And Amumu has Abyssal Mask, Camille has 3. I think this 4k gold lead is completely fake, actually. This is the most fake gold lead I've ever seen in my life. I think Koi can just murder them in a good fight. If Camille gets a good flank, they can also just drop this Drake and let them have it. Get 2 Drakes, Camille and Ryze, look at that. You see what they're doing? Remember how I said Ryze can ult on Camille's side lane? Watch this Jace. Oh, I think Humanoid sniffs it though. Humanoid sniffs that something's wrong on side lanes. He's covering the Jace. He's behind the Jace. He knows they're going to Ryze ult on him. Humanoid is maybe winning the game here for his team if they commit.
Wants to engage. Mirwin not going to find Oscar in a good spacing as per usual, just like this game. Oscar on the J's going to poke out.
Actually, Humanoid is so smart. Humanoid is so smart. He completely exposed their side lane. Now the 3v3, do they win? Yeah, they win the 3v3. Or do they? It's quite close. Oh, Upset just went past everyone. They just lost the game, MK. Wow. The read from Humanoid was pixel perfect. The stun, crazy. Upset and Humanoid just clutched it. I think they can end mid. GG. 3-1. 3-1, baby. Humanoid's always been very smart about how side lanes should work. So good read. And then Upset just clutched the fight. He just Sivir no flash, just dashed past the Skarner. The Amumu rather. With Mikhails and Cleanse over his stuns. Just killed Sivir. Nice fight. Nice play from Fennec. Really nice sequence. Oh, this game was so winnable for Matt. It's crazy. This was so winnable. I think Upset's my MVP. 100%. Upset had a fucking good day. What a great day. Alright, Matt is out. That means tomorrow, chat, same time. Fnatic versus KC tomorrow. Big one.